Today's horoscope from Astro Academy, Taurus, December 2, 2022. Your personal affairs are emphasized today with the moon in your solar third house. Your curiosity is strong. You're likely to be in a busy frame of mind. There can be some tensions as the day advances and Venus heads into opposition with retrograde Mars. Someone may take issue with you if you've been on the fence about a topic or if you've been stalling. It may be hard to see eye to eye, and desires are likely intense, but they may also temporarily lead you astray. Frustrations with routines and work can be prominent, particularly as you crave more time to yourself to sort out your feelings. Emotions can bubble to the surface at unexpected moments. Sensitive information or hidden desires may be revealed, steering you on a different course. There may be a revelation or a culmination in a relationship, work, or business matter. Consider that you may be hypersensitive on a social level right now, before reacting. Today and tomorrow are bringing an all-or-nothing energy to relationships. Sweet Venus, our goddess planet of attraction and romance, is standing across the sky in an opposition to Mars, the red planet of sex and passion. These two cosmic lovers always bring profound attention to our love lives whenever they link. If you're in a happy relationship, you could be ready for a spontaneous lovemaking session that blows both of your minds. Yet, if you're in a toxic connection, get ready for explosive fights and furious battles. The answers will become quite clear now. What can you work on? It might be time to focus on your communication skills during the first quarter moon in Pisces today. Swim away from any poor conversational habits, such as being insincere, being indecisive, or having an unclear voice. Use the lunar energy to ease into a more compassionate, intuitive approach when speaking to your colleagues. You may find that this first quarter moon will encourage you to be more vulnerable as well. No matter what, it will be best to connect with your colleagues from a more empathetic and compassionate place. While there might be some work tension or job pressure today, because the pressure on Mars in your work sector is coming from Venus, the planet of money, this was always going to be a call to work smarter. What gives you the confidence to turn this into motivation is that this comes just as Mars' friendly aspect to Saturn in your income sector peaks. If your self-confidence is connected with approval from others, you may be in a cycle of dependence, and too much dependence on the reactions of others can lead to frustration. Of course, there is a fine line here, but err on the side of healthy self-esteem. Treating yourself well is the way to do this. Be vigilant about getting your exercise, eating healthy and delicious foods, and above all, getting your rest. If you have trouble sleeping, brew chamomile tea to help relax at bedtime. Let your imagination run wild today. The vibration that's occurring, and the essence of this thrives on creative expression. Consider bringing more creativity into your office or classroom. Look for different and innovative ways to tackle problems that arise. Once the workday is complete, take some time to allow yourself free creative expression. Paint, dance, draw, or redecorate a room. It's all part of the same experience. For you, living life to the fullest is part of your path. Let this part of yourself go and have some fun today. Mars' friendly aspect to Saturn that peaks today is not only throwing the warrior planet of the cosmos a lifeline, but in a way that could turn any work tension or job pressure into motivation, and especially the motivation to work smarter. Mars is under pressure from planets that are putting how well you know when to keep your work hat on and when to take it off to the test. Just as in retrograde motion in your work sector, he has the support of Saturn in your income sector. A sense of where the money is and Saturn's sense of determination is turning this into an opportunity to work smarter. The closer that Venus, the planet of love, gets to her return to Capricorn next week, the stronger a sense of both romantic nostalgia and anticipation are set to become. Venus will continue to take your heart on a nostalgic trip down love's memory lane, knowing that it will end with an opportunity for new beginnings. At the same time, your relationships are benefiting from rising communication support. Our eyes in the sky. As the moon makes its way through intuitive Pisces today, your psychic sensitivities are heightened. Be mindful of who you surround yourself with, and try not to get sucked into any drama that doesn't involve you. A dreamy, romantic ambience takes hold of the collective today. This is a great time to break down emotional barriers and connect with that special someone. If you're not currently in a relationship, use this energy to spoil and appreciate yourself. You apply yourself to a subject that has stimulated your interest over a sustained period. It's easier for you to obtain the necessary focus you need, and you're more motivated than you have ever been before. Use this newfound enthusiasm and concentrate on making contacts to solve any outstanding issues needed for a successful outcome. You are spending happy hours with family and want even more time with them. It makes you feel strong and in harmony with the world. A meeting with close friends will be very pleasant and intellectually stimulating. Everything is streamlined and progresses well at work. Any outstanding issues are resolved, and new ones completed easily. Don't tire yourself unnecessarily or start too many projects. Concentrate on present everyday tasks. Find what it is you want to really achieve and remain open-minded regarding your colleagues. These vibes also bode well for financial planning, so if you want to actualize a material dream, this is a good time to take steps in that direction. Passion projects also take center stage as Luna forms a helpful connection to Mars. This is a great time to play in the creative realms, so get out the art supplies. In the morning, the first quarter moon in Pisces asks us to reflect on events that took place during the November 23rd Sagittarius new moon. This date coincided with Jupiter stationing direct, giving us the green light to pursue our dreams. Yet, now, the Jupiter-ruled moon clashes with the Jupiter-ruled sun, and the pitfalls of optimism and overextension become clear again. Just because we have a green light doesn't mean that we don't need to heed other traffic signals. Jumping into things too idealistically was what got us into trouble months ago. If we don't want history to repeat, we must exercise patience and temperance. The first quarter moon encourages us to remove rose-colored glasses and accept that disappointment is inevitable in our climb to success. That's what makes the eventual achievement of our aims so much sweeter. One achievement follows another, and you're able to make an especially good impression when cooperating with others. You even impress outsiders with your understanding, leading to exciting opportunities you have to consider whether to follow up on or not. Whatever you decide, don't be fearful. You're in great shape to make the most of this promising time. Even though you feel the world is yours, don't try to buy it all at once. It's important not to allow your exuberance take control of your money, so keep the overview of your finances. Think twice about whether a purchase is really necessary. Patient and accepting, you feel you're able to seduce almost anyone you meet. Don't get too carried away. Not everyone is automatically impressed, even if you are friendly. Be selective about who you talk to. Take note of reactions you get. Use your intuition. If your intention is to find new love, you're successful. After nightfall, the moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, providing serendipitous insights. Opportunities fall into our laps unprovoked, perhaps through a chance discussion with a stranger or tuning into a radio or television program at a key moment. A missed appointment can land us in the right place at the right time. Stay open to receiving divine guidance and allow the universe to deliver unexpected surprises.